Hello and welcome to Pod 2 Lesson 1, Stories of Quantitative Data. In today's lesson, we are going to be talking about exploring how to represent quantitative data. We're going to look at box plots and histograms and then comparing the two different sets of data. Our essential questions are: what is statistics and how can we interpret data? Box plots and the 5-number summaries. You need your 5-number summary before you can make a box plot. These are some different examples of box plots down below. Once you have your 5-number summary of quantitative variable, you can use a box and whisker plot to display it. So here's our 5-number summary. They got that using their histogram. Remember this 5-number summary? You can pause this video and write it down. You will need it in the rest. We are given our maximum is 8.67, our quartile 3 is 2.93, the median is 1.90, quartile 1 is 1.15, and our minimum is 0.20. Step 1. Draw a single vertical or horizontal axis that spans the entire data. So our data will go from below 0.0 and up to 9. Then draw short lines going the opposite way from your axis at the median, which is 1.9, your upper quartile, which is 2.93, and your lower quartile, which in this case was 1.15. Connect those 3 short lines to create your box. Step 2. You must find our 1.5 interquartile range fences. To compute this, you need to find your interquartile range, which is your Q3 minus Q1, then multiply it by 1.5. In this case, our interquartile range was 1.78. So, you multiply 1.5 times 1.78, and you get 2.67. You now need to compute 2 fences, the upper fence and the lower fence. Your fences are not a part of your display, so you're just going to write them as dotted lines. So your upper fence is 5.67 or 5.60, and your lower is negative 1.52. So you have your upper and then you have your lower. Remember, again, they are not a part of your display. Step 3. Now it's time to put on the whiskers. Draw a line from the end of each box end up/down, so up or down, to the most extreme data value found within the fences. It needs to be within the fences. It needs to be within your fences. If the data value falls outside of the fence, do not connect it. So your minimum was 0.02, so that's above your lower fence, that's fine. Your maximum was 8.67, so that would be above your upper fence, so you only go up to the fence line. Step 4 is add your outliers by putting a dot for every value outside the fence. So in this case, they had 4 values that were outside their fence, so they added those dots there. Create a box plot given the 5-number summary below. So you are going to create your own box plot now. Please pause the video and do this on a piece of scratch paper. On the next slide, I will show you the answer to this, so make sure you have done it on your own. Your box plot of midterm scores. You have your median, your quartile 3, quartile 1. In this case, you don't have any outliers. You don't need them. Please compare the two. Comparisons. You can compare a histogram to each other and box plots to each other. They need to all be the same scale and have the same variables. You are able to compare the outliers, medians, and general shape of your plots. Remember that outliers are important and should not be forgotten. They are pieces of the data and do tell you something about the situation. That's why you add your outliers to your box plot on the outside. Box plot comparison. Looking at these two plots, answer the following questions. 1. Which cereal do consumers rate the highest? So look at your box plot and think, which cereal do my consumers rate the highest? Highest is over here, lowest is over here. So which one is the highest? You should say name brand. Your higher value is over here. What is the lowest median value? Remember, median is your smaller middle line. And what type is it? So about what is your lowest median value? Here's one median, here's the other. Which one is a lower number? I would say this one, which is about 75. And it's store brand. Please complete the homework assignment after this, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.